Hi everyone, it's Tom here from HardSoft and welcome to another episode of my tech tips. Let's talk about Wi-Fi passwords. Now, Wi-Fi passwords are incredibly annoying. They're usually always very long and complicated, and it's a nightmare to remember them. Often you might have to go to your actual root of the box itself and pick it up and look at the back, and it's complicated as anything. But now with some of the latest iOS updates, Apple have made it so you can actually look at the password of the Wi-Fi network you're connected to in the phone itself. You don't need to get the box, you don't need to ask someone else, you don't need to ask someone in IT or anything like that. If someone needs that password, they're trying to get on it with their laptop, with their Mac, with their Android phone, with their iPhone, you're good. So if you go into the settings of your iPhone, you want to go to the Wi-Fi section, and while you're connected to the network, you can see that little eye symbol there on the right. If you tap onto the eye, you can see there is a section there with the password. Now, it is all blacked out at the moment, so it's just those little dots there, of course, hiding that because it's a secret. But if you press onto that, it's going to ask you to put in your passcode or do Face ID, and it's actually going to reveal the password completely. So it's really useful if maybe you've got people around, you need people to get connected on your home one, maybe someone's coming into your business and needs to get connected as well. You don't need to mess about. It's there. It's nice and easy. Another tip for you today is a really great new feature from the latest iOS updates. So on your iPhone, if you go into your photos and you find a particular picture that's got something in there, a subject that you want to take out of the image or take out the background. So, for example, in this situation, I've chosen this lovely cute picture of my dog. Now, what you can do is if you hold down on a subject in the image, you'll see it gets a little bit of an outline there. And that outline means that you can drag and move it and copy and paste it and things like that. But what's really useful here is if you're going to hold down onto that, my dog, you're going to hold down and you're going to essentially pick it up with one finger. So you're going to hold down, move down or up. It will move away from the image itself. And then with your other hand, you can take your thumb and you can actually go up and into the Messages app and directly drag that image into a text. Well, into iMessage specifically, of course. You don't want to be doing this with regular texts. Now it's going to land there and you can just send that as it is. You can put little different animations and things on it as well. So if you hold down the little blue button that you would use for sending, it gives you some different options for animations if you want to have some fun with it. But this can be really useful if, say, someone's saying, I love that bag you've got. That could be really useful for work. Can you send me a photo of it? And rather than having to mess about with all your background and finding the shot, you can just send the full thing itself. And, if you're doing editing with videos as well, or editing with Photoshop or anything like that, it's always very useful to have the background cut out already rather than having to do some weird cutout by yourself. It's very annoying. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this week's Tech Tips. Have a great rest of your day.